Lorraine Gums. I'm the Programme Development Manager for LEAP, and LEAP is an energy advice service. So we're here to help and support people that are struggling with their energy bills, worried about their energy prices, and wanting to do something to improve the energy efficiency of their homes. So the LEAP appliance scheme is a replacement scheme. So the idea behind it is that we're replacing old, inefficient white goods and replacing them with newer goods. So it's things like fridges, freezers, washing machines and electric cookers. The way that the scheme works is that if you've got an old appliance, so something that's over 8 years old, we can actually replace it with a new model that's going to be more energy efficient. So we actually take away and dispose of your old appliance, and we will fit your new appliance for you. And the old appliance obviously is then disposed of in a nice energy efficient way. The main thing really is that they're going to be much more energy efficient than your old appliance. So when you're buying an appliance, you know that you've got different ratings. I think it goes from like G up to A. Now the ratings have changed slightly because of some of the rules that they've made in Europe. So it's actually very hard to get an A-rated appliance now, because that's for something in the future. But if you've got an older appliance, it's going to cost you a lot more energy to run. So these new appliances, they're much more energy efficient, so it will save you money on your daily energy bill because it won't be costing you as much to run. So if you take an oven typically could be 2 or 3 kilowatts. So if you're going to put something in the oven, you always stick it on about 10 minutes beforehand so you can warm it up. And then you've got it in the oven for an hour, half an hour, whatever it takes for you to do. If you compare that to an air fryer, that's probably around about 600 or 700 kilowatts to run. So obviously the actual running costs of it are going to be a lot cheaper. And obviously, if you're just wanting to do a couple of small items, then it's going to be a lot more energy efficient to run it in the air fryer, because the cost of running the appliance is going to be cheaper and it won't be on for as long. But if you're going to cook like a whole roast dinner, you may as well put that in the oven, because you've got your meat, your veg, your potatoes, everything's going in. But if you're just going to be warming up, just wanting to cook something really quickly like garlic bread or, pakoras or samosas or something like that that's small, bang it in the air fryer, a lot quicker and a lot cheaper to run. We've actually extended the appliance scheme now. So we do now do air fryers, and we have just recently added electric aerers and dehumidifiers to our scheme. So the idea being that if you're trying to dry your clothes indoors, rather than using a tumble dryer, if you have an electric aerer and you have a dehumidifier, it's a lot cheaper to run than the tumble dryer. So the usual appliances are under-counter fridges, under-counter freezers. We do what we call a standard fridge freezer and a family fridge freezer. So one's just a little bit smaller, the other's a little bit bigger. We do a washing machine and we do electric cookers. We don't do gas appliances. So the eligibility criteria is very similar to the LEAP scheme. So it's literally, it's a means tested benefit, or your total household income is less than 31,000. So the appliance scheme comes on the back of either having a home visit with us. So we offer all the appliances on the back of a home visit. So you have to have a home visit, and then when the advisor's in the home, he will be able to see your appliances and see whether or not we can help and support replace those. We offer a limited amount of appliances on the telephone advice call. So what we don't do on the telephone advice call are washing machines and electric cookers and the under-counter fridges or freezers.